Hello everybody, it is I, Nether Let's Plays, with a figure review. Let's review a figure. Today, the Marvel Legends The Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie figure. This is honestly, like I said in that one video that I made around Christmas, this is my absolute favorite Spidey figure of all time. Nothing beats it in my opinion. I love it. It comes with nice accessories. Has awesome articulation, honestly. And, it's just really good. I say it's literally the best. So, first off, I want to get into the, articulation. Okay, so first off, his head can look up. Whoops. But, okay, his head can look all the way up, all the way down. Even has a little bit of this in his head. Pile driver. Yes, I stole that. I stole that from Shartimus Prime. You jealous or something? I don't fucking know. His head can, move side to side. It can move all the way around. Has a little bit of shaky. Has the butterfly joint that I actually really like, but a lot of people call it really, really ugly. But honestly, I find it to be really effective. Oopsie, stupid tissue box. Anyway, has a bicep swivel, or his arm can go this far up, can rotate all around, can go that far down. He has a bicep swivel, which can go all the way around. Double jointed elbow. Has a rotation at the wrist and a hinge that moves up and down. Same thing on the other hand. Now, he also has an ab crunch that can move this far forward and this far back. He has a clicking diaphragm joint that goes all the way around. He has a hip joint that moves this far back, out, not too far back, and this far forward. Yeah. He has a rotation at the upper leg, right there. He has a double jointed knee. Rotation at the boot. And his foot is hinged, moving down and up. And he has that crazy ankle rocker pivot that I love so much. And this is the widest stance possible I could get him, still with both feet flat on the floor. That's how good the ankle pivot on this guy is. Now, let's get into the sculpt. Now, honestly, I say that instead of painting the webbing, which they haven't done in a long time, they decide to just have gone and sculpt the webbing on, which is what I prefer. And by the way, I honestly say that this is the best costume for Spidey. For the classic red and blue Spidey, period. The best costume for Spidey is the black suit, in my opinion. especially a certain type of fan-made black suit that I might mention later or make a custom of if I can get that great at making this kind of custom that I'm wanting to make. Only time will tell. So, first off, you can see how detailed it is. You can see that the spider is even sculpted, because you can see it kind of leveling over the main body, over the body. You can see how awesome the eyes are sculpted. So, yeah. You can see, I will say, the feet at first look a bit weird, but actually I've grown completely used to it and actually still look good. I like the honeycomb texture on the blue parts. And just look at that spider symbol. Wow. And when you do the ab crunch, they were not lacking. Hasbro was not being lazy on this. They decided to sculpt all the way in it on the front and the back. So yeah, you can also see that the hands are also nicely sculpted and look like an actual fist. And it's really nicely done. So, yeah. Not bad at all. This guy also comes with a few neat accessories. Let's take a look at them, shall we? He comes with... Wait, let me get all the accessories out of the box. So he comes with 2 interchangeable web shooting hands that actually greatly reflect Andrew Garfield's hands. Wait. They greatly resemble his hands, and I mean greatly, and they're also nicely, and I mean nicely sculpted. Just look at that. That is a nice sculpt. I love it. So, yeah. He also comes with a Build-A-Figure piece, which is for the, Okay, I'm a bit weirded out now by this thing. He also comes with the right arm for the Ultimate Green Goblin, which is actually really cool. I'm gonna go over the articulation on this arm. It has a ball joint. It has a hinged ball joint and a swivel at the upper arm. Double jointed, not very effective double jointed elbow, and rotation at the wrist, and a hinge at the wrist moving up and down. Moving up and down. And can swivel, and yeah. He also comes with a really nice fire effect. And I honestly just simply love putting the fire on Spidey's head. And with all things considered, yeah. Now I am going to go swap out. I am going to now swap out the hands. One thing I want to mention is that his head pops off really easily. But don't worry, his head pops on just as easily. So do not fear, you will not break it. Just say. So now we're gonna swap out one of his fisted hands for one of his web shooting hands. Yeah, I think this is the right hand. For one of his web shooting hands. And they even pop out pretty easily and hard. They pop in and out pretty easily. See? You don't even need to be in fear of breaking it. So, yeah, and also the web shooting hands also have the same articulation. They are hinged to move. They can rotate and they can move down and up. So yeah, that does it for the review of the Marvel Legends Infinite Series. Ultimate Green Goblin, Build-A-Figure Wave, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man. Stay tuned for more reviews later to come. And yes, I will be continuing Mortal Kombat Deception.